I'm so happy to talk to you. Hi, Mira. I was catching up with a friend the other day, and she was sharing that she was taking her brokerage exam. And I asked her how it was going. And she shared that because she is a breast cancer survivor, she needed a special accommodation because she deals with brain fog. And when she went to take the test the first time, they asked her if she would like it, and she said no. And she ended up failing the test. And she shared that after she found out, she cried for hours. And I was taken aback because she knew she had brain fog. And I asked her, well, why were you so upset? And she said, because I realized I really am struggling with this. This is something that I have, and I can't control it. And I said, oh, wow. And then she let me know she took the test again. And this time she went and she took a class and she felt confident. She took the practice exams the night before. She aced them and she just knew she was going to pass. And the test is in 2 parts. So she said the second time she passed one part, but she failed the other part again. And I said, so what did you do again? She said, well, I took the test a third time. And I said, really? How'd you do? She said, I failed. Now, it was very clear to me right away that she was choosing to fail because there was literally an accommodation specially for her because of what she was dealing with, and she chose not to take it. And I asked her, well, why did you take the test 2 more times without the special accommodation if you knew the first time that you needed it? And she couldn't help but smile and say, I just didn't want to have to admit that I needed it. And I just thought, that's really hard and unnecessary. And I asked her, why are you choosing hard when it doesn't have to be? Why are you making it hard and it doesn't have to be? And we laughed about it. And she said she was going to take the test again. And she definitely would be using that accommodation. And as we talked, I couldn't help but smile because it was so easy for me to see what she was choosing. She was making it harder for herself. And I realized I do the same thing. I'm doing the same thing in many areas of my life. I'm choosing the hard way when it doesn't have to be. And a perfect example is talking to you, Mira. I know for a fact that talking to you is purposeful and is necessary. I'm clear of that answer. And yet, I haven't talked to you in over a month. And then the question's, well, then what have I been choosing? Well, not talking to you. I've been choosing to get in my own head. I've been choosing to say, well, what's the point? Why should I be doing this? I've been choosing to just freeze. I don't know. And the funny part is I don't know why I choose this. I don't know why I've been avoiding you, but I have. And in the same way that I was able to tell her you have the answer, I'm telling myself I have the answer. And the answer is we're supposed to talk. And personally, I'm tired of choosing hard because it shows up in so many other areas. And though I don't fully have the answer as to why I sometimes pick the hard way, I'm clear that I don't want to pick the hard way when it comes to you anymore. I have the answer. We're supposed to talk. We're supposed to know one another. Whether I'm cute, whether I feel like I look crazy, whether I feel like internally I look crazy and I'm stressed or I'm this or I'm that, I'm supposed to show up and let you see me as I am, mirror. So I'm back. Hi. I can't wait to talk to you again and catch up and be honest and be more transparent and be better and do better and be consistent, because that's another thing, mirror, that I struggle with, like the consistency of it all. We should know one another on a consistent basis. So that's something else that I'm going to be working on and be better at. And I have a question. How have you been? And what have you been choosing? And do you have answers? And you still choose to do what you want to do? We'll talk about all of this really soon. Bye, mirror.